Hey guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kajin Cosplay, and today we're back into guys with Fleabag. Season 6. Well, the finale of season 1, yeah.
Yes. Last episode was the awkward, very awkward Memorial Day for their mom. That stepmother of theirs,
Can I slap her?
I knew she was acting fake from the first episode we saw her.
Yeah.
But this episode really made me hate her a lot. So, and I felt bad for the dad. Now I'm mixed between feeling really bad for the dad and just feeling disappointed in the dad because he doesn't stand up for his daughters nor for himself. He's being manipulated, handled by the stepmom, and he doesn't stand up to his daughters when they get slapped by the stepmom, by the way.
No.
So that's bad. We had another clue that maybe Fleabag was inappropriately touched against her will back in the day.
Yeah.
Still not, maybe it's completely different from what we think, but that's the clues I'm getting from the flashback we saw.
And the context where we get them.
Yeah, so I want to find out more about that. This episode I think is going to be the sexhibition from the stepmom.
Sexhibition, yeah!
So I'm excited to see what the daughters are going to do because they really hate her. And I completely understand.
I'm on their side.
Yes. So
You go, girls.
You go. Let's jump in this episode and see what they do.
Alright.
Let's go.
Well clung to.
Thank you.
Does it get very boring, everybody telling you how gorgeous you are all the time?
A little.
The smile just went right down. I really want to slap her.
Oh, sure. Is Claire here yet?
No, not yet. You're an angel for being here. Would you just hold on to that? And there are bottles for topping up on the little bar just inside.
She's not here to work. What the fuck?
Yeah, it looks like she is now.
She is not here for that.
No, really. A few weeks ago, one of my most delicate pieces was stolen from my studio. But in a sense, it was a blessing. In fact, her brutal snatching made me think of all the women of the world who have been robbed of their freedom and, in the saddest of cases, of their bodies. So in many ways, I have to thank the thief for creating my most profound piece of work to date.
She's turning the act of rebellion into something that is not gonna make her happy
Oh my
anymore.
goodness.
I would ask
That is
you
art.
all to leave your genitals at the door and bring... I don't believe people always think about sex when they see a naked body. I believe they think about their own minds, their own bodies, and their own power. And that's what this show is really about. It's about power. Thank you.
The nun said in this show. It's a fight. She tried to hurt her by stealing the piece, so she's hurting her right back by making it a statement.
It's me. Just wondering where you...
I'm in love. Oh. And I don't have sex with anyone else. And that's never happened to me before. I'm in love. And I need to tell her.
Huh?
Yeah, we've been together for a couple of months, and physically she just never satisfied me. I just don't think I should be fucking around behind her back anymore. But I just thought I should say that I am
Oh my god.
sorry if I
You are.
have led you on.
Oh, no. God, no, my ex is due back any day now.
I think she usually wouldn't give a shit, but now she opened herself up to the possibility, and it's hurting her.
Yeah.
Never wear padding, okay?
Well, in a way I'm glad that it's not with her that he's in love, because I think he's a bit shallow as a guy.
He is shallow as a guy.
So,
And probably confused by his sexuality.
Survive much longer in this sea of people. Harry?
What the fuck?
Harry?
Why does have any pennies at the bottom?
Hi. Oh, God, hi. Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh.
He moved
girlfriend.
on.
To meet you.
I'm glad he moved on. For his sake.
Yeah.
Weird.
Hey, did you see that really good-looking guy that came in with me?
No,
But I saw a really good looking guy on his motorbike outside. Why?
Oh yeah, that's he. Well, he and I.
Oh, great.
Yeah, he just dumped me. No.
Oh, I should probably go and find Elaine. She doesn't like being left on her own, so...
He's still got some stuff at the flat. I've been rolling around in my lingerie all over it, waiting for you to come and collect it.
Yeah,
Just your Tupperware and your TV and your dinosaur plate.
Oh, I got a new dinosaur plate, but, yeah, but... Thank you, but you can keep those.
Do you still wank about me sometimes?
Fleabag, you moved on.
No.
It's sad, but
I'm glad for him.
that's life.
She screams that she doesn't want a healthy relationship, but she, deep down she wants one.
Yeah.
Claire! My God, it's been hell. Where have you been?
All parked up. Hello, you.
You didn't break up?
But I thought that...
We're just going to do a quick whiz around to show our faces.
Okay,
We're just going to do a quick whiz around.
What?
Oh my God, she couldn't do it.
Sorry, could you just do something with those? Thank you, darling.
I would slap
my
you with
goodness.
it.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, I think she's gonna do something. It's too much.
Girl.
She's not a fucking waitress. Oh God.
Oopsie.
Say don't to your fucking wife, man.
The joys of butterfingered style.
Stop making a spectacle of yourself and clean that up.
Who's making a spectacle of
you
herself?
clean that up.
I'm just going to say this once. I deserve to be happy. I am allowed to move on. I have a good life, and I am happy, all right?
Are you?
All right?
I'm sorry you had to hear that. But you did have to hear it.
Fucking bitch.
No, she'll do it.
She's a fucking bitch.
What the fuck was that?
What is he doing here? You're not going to Finland?
He didn't try to kiss you.
He did.
He says it was more like the other way around.
Fuck off. You
What?
piece of.
But that's just not true.
Like what? What was she gain from saying
fuck
a
you.
lie here?
No, Claire. He
Please?
came out into the garden.
I didn't want to hear it.
Claire, you have to believe me.
How can I believe you?
Because I'm your sister.
After what you did to Boo?
I think you were right. Oh, fuck, you were right.
He slept with someone else. He said he told me he fucked someone else.
Oh God. You were right, and I hate this. Not that you were right, I hate this. It did look like men's pants. I should have known.
I'm gonna hurt myself. I'm gonna get hit by a bike. I'm gonna hurt my finger, and then he's gonna have to come and see me in hospital. I'll be really sorry for what he did.
No, everything's going to shit.
I don't know where you came from.
Well, you don't think we're the same?
You've got the same lines on your forehead as me. And you're stubborn.
Snap. That's sad.
Not born sad.
Some people are.
You weren't.
No. I guess not.
Jesus, why do daughters get to say that they're fucked up by their fathers when it's so often the other way round? I think your mother would have admired your little performance up there.
Do you ever think about her?
Huh? Do you think about your friend?
All the time.
Well,
I'm sorry.
You should go.
They could actually have a relationship. They could actually open themselves up to the other if
But
she
they
wasn't
can't
there.
because of the stepmom. That's why she's toxic.
Hi, this is Boo. I can't come to the phone right now, but please leave me a message.
Oh
Like, there's a season 2, she can die. She could be really hurt, though. Oh my god.
You okay?
no. No, she's not.
Saved by this guy? He could actually give her the loan that she needs.
I thought in the application for your loan it said you ran a cafe for guinea pigs. That's why I thought it was funny. I never thought guinea pigs needed...
Just guinea pig themed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cafes are a very difficult business. You certainly made this one very unique.
I also fucked it into liquidation. And I fucked up my family.
Did you?
And I fucked my friend by fucking her boyfriend. And sometimes I wish I didn't even know that fucking existed. And that I know that my body as it is now really is the only thing I have left. And when that gets old and unfuckable, I may as well just kill it. And somehow there isn't anything worse than someone who doesn't want to fuck me. That I fuck everything. You know, everyone feels like this a little bit and they're just not talking about it. Or I am completely fucking alone. Which isn't fucking funny.
Right, well, I should probably...
Well,
he doesn't know her.
What'd you say to that? He doesn't even know her.
Should just give her a loan or something. Like, give her something to look forward to.
He's coming back.
People make mistakes.
That's why they put rubbers on the ends of pencils.
Is that a joke?
No.
I don't know.
I think we should start your interview again. I've read through your application form. It says you run a cafe for guinea pigs. Told you it was funny.
At least something is going right in her life.
And the rest can be taken care of in season 2.
Oh man. Sub wasn't it right?
I hate when you are right. I hate when you're right for something so wrong. You know? 'Cause even my version, like how I saw it, would have been bad too. You know, really bad. But your version led to a lot of guilt. Especially since they kept showing us that the friend was really good to her, and she's been living with that knowledge ever since she died, you know?
Well, now I can understand more clearly why she's so feeling guilty about her friend's death, because
Well, she's obsessing over it,
thinking
too.
that they're directly responsible for it.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's the reason why she tried to hurt herself, you know? Like, yeah, I think that's also, that could also explain why she keeps saying it was an accident, like it's a point, because when people say, oh, she killed herself, it's too much for her. to know that her friend killed herself because of what she did.
Yeah.
So she's trying to say, oh no, it's an accident. Like, it wasn't supposed to happen this way. Like, she's trying to lessen the guilt, but no, she's been keeping that in ever since. And I love that in this episode she allowed herself to cry. I know it's horrible. It's horrible that it took everything that happened for her to finally let go a little bit. And she was really down. Like, she was willing to die too, to just get rid of everything. And so it's really sad, but I'm glad that she allowed herself to cry, let some of it out. And what a really great twist that the guy from the first episode, that it started off so bad with these two, and we never really thought about him a second time till we met him at the silent retreat. And
True.
just that the moment of honesty that I really enjoyed during this episode came back to do some good this episode, and I really enjoy that. It's well written. It's really well thought out.
For the sister though,
I'm disappointed.
in a way, I can understand why she gonna believe her husband, because she knows what happened with her sister and her sister's best friend boyfriend.
Yeah, but she's intelligent.
So,
it takes 1 second to see that she has nothing to gain from, well, the money maybe, but she wasn't expecting the money when she told her about that.
what I'm against though will be that she should have speak with her sister about it though, and try to make things clear, and maybe not jump to assumption.
With her, okay, the thing is, Fleabag is obsessed by sex. She's obsessed by her body. She needs to feel that she's loved, that she is wanted, that she is, it's like she has nothing other than that in her life. So,
Well,
in considering...
she has nothing other than that in her life.
And considering how she acts with men, how she acts with every man, and what she's done in the past, it's true that her sister has reason to have doubt, concerning what really happened on that balcony. But why then would she tell her that he tried to kiss her if it wasn't true? Because considering her past, telling her about this would lead to, her asking her husband about the truth, and her husband telling her what really went on, and she would believe it. Or just, telling her, what did that bring? She truly wanted her to know that it was a good idea to go to Finland because the guy she was staying back for wasn't worth it. There is nothing for Fleabag in this. Nothing. She gave her the money for their cafe, but her leaving for Finland had nothing to do with that money. So
yeah, but you could probably say that she told her sister that her husband kissed her so that she divorced him and goes to Finland so that she can have the husband next. That's twisted, but some people do that.
She would know eventually, anyway.
Yeah, that would be a dick move, but some people do that.
But
that's why I'm saying that Claire needs to talk with Fleabag about it.
Everyone needs to talk. The dad, every time he's alone with his daughter, he has he opens up and she opens up and they actually have great conversations, and then the fucking mother-in-law shows up and it stops the conversation short.
Kept remembering what she told Fleabag and the first episode when we were alone, Fleabag and I talk about your mother and how much you're just like her. She was a bit smug about it, but maybe that's why she hates her. Maybe that's why she hates her, yeah.
Every time they mentioned the mom last episode, she was down, and if Fleabag reminds the dad of the mom, of course she's gonna hate Fleabag.
And you saw it too that at the sex exhibition, she only asked Fleabag to be a waitress. She never asked Claire. Well, she was late, of course, but she never asked Claire.
No,
only
just Fleabag, because she wants to belittle her. She wants to put her in the ground and leave her there. I'm glad that Fleabag rebelled. I'm sad that it was. It looked like a pity reaction to something stupid, but we know that it was just adding on to everything that was going on inside her head, and she just burst. What she did, sadly, didn't really have any effect other than make her look like a child, an angry child.
A drunk, angry child,
yeah. But there's so much being unsaid, and we see that. the conversation, just making her sound like, oh, you're there just to answer to my every need, like, oh, bring me a glass. I would be so pissed off.
Oh my goodness, I was so pissed off when she, come here boy.
She's
Bring
not
my
a
glass.
fucking waitress. She's part of the family, but she keeps trying to push her out. She keeps trying to, you know, ram her with the truth of what happened to her friend, and with just every part of her that's screaming inside. And she takes these pieces, she throws them back at her, and she's being mean, really mean with her, and no one sees it other than her and us, basically.
Well, because when the dad is there, she's all smiley.
I know.
When the dad is not there,
Oh, you saw her face change completely once he left.
in 1 second, literally. There's two things though that I'm really glad that happened in this episode. First off, Harry's new girlfriend, that he finally moved on.
Mm-hmm.
Not that he has been emasculated though, but that he moved on, that's great. And the Haas guy, who find out that he was in love with another girl with big tits, basically.
He's so confused about his sexuality, by the way. Like, I know he's narcissistic. Like, even when he was with Fleabag at the beginning, it was like, look at me. I'm like, dude. But him just, you know, being obsessed with masculinity, that's like red flags. Well, not red flags because it's okay, but he needs to sit down and think about what he wants.
Maybe he's just really, really in love with himself.
Oh, maybe that's that.
That could be it.
I mean, glad for him. I'm glad for. It's good for him to finally realize that he's in love with someone. It's sad that it happened, you know, this way with Fleabag, because it was the first step of her being let down by everyone in her life.
Yeah.
Her sister left her down after that. The stepmother was just, you know, stepping on her.
Yeah.
And the dad
Harry
just screaming at her.
let her down by moving on, basically.
And she's
but
got no one.
for the shallow guy, I'm happy that he left because he was really shallow. So she could do really better. She could do better.
Even if he had been in love with Fleabag, the reason behind how he became in love with her was kind of weird. I mean, there are couples out there who are together just because they have great sexual tension between them, or great, you know, they have great sex and they enjoy one another. It's cool. But I think that for a relationship to be good and to, you know, be strong, you need the emotional relationship as well.
Yeah, you need to build on something stronger than that.
Yeah. Anyway, he's gone. He's fine. He found love. I'm also really glad that like I said, that Fleabag is gonna have a chance in the next season. Like, at least she gets to keep the cafe, but she still has so much stuff she needs to face and deal with.
Well,
so
that's one less problem to deal with.
That's one less problem to deal with. Well, one less stress
to
think about, you know, reason for stress. Because, I mean, the lease was going up in a couple days, so she was going to lose the place. And now she gets one more year, and maybe more than that. You know, now she can maybe expand or do something like some renovation. We'll see. We'll see what she does in season 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching this with us. If you want to see the first episode of season 2 right now, it's already on Patreon. Check it out. The link is in the description.
Yep, so don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch it now, and if not, wait for the next one to be out on YouTube, which will be next week.
Yes.
So we're gonna see you in a week, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.